Hello my friends all over the world, wherever you are. William Poloniak here again at Whole Health Foundation, and I'm here with my new friend Dr. Richard Davidson, who's formerly a pharmacist. And tell me, how did you evolve from a pharmacist to what now, a holistic practitioner?
Yeah, I went from pharmacist and transformed into a holistic practitioner.
Great, and we're going to make some juice now to demonstrate to Richard how the Whole Health Foundation Premium Juicer can do greens as well as carrots. So let's make some juice, and I want to show you my ingredients. First I'm going to start with carrots and beets and some collard greens and broccoli greens. So let's take a closer look at my ingredients. Alright, this is going to be a very small batch of juice, and as I said, we have one medium-sized beet here, carrots, collard greens, broccoli greens, the leaves. You cannot buy the leaves in the store. Usually you buy broccoli florets, but you have to grow broccoli greens to get the greens, because in juicing it's an epidermal phenomenon. You want the leaves whenever possible. And we have some celery. So we're going to make some juice, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do greens, first with the celery and the greens and then the carrots, and then Richard will step in and do some. Now, as usual, the first thing I'm going to do is plug in the thermometer and feed in some ice cubes. But I want to point out I'm using the near zero blowback cutter and the front loading feed tube, which also minimizes blowback. So we'll start with 3 ice cubes, and that's going to cool down the feed tube and the cutter. Now I'm going to start with broccoli greens, and then collard greens and celery, and I'm going to have Richard step in and do some.
So yeah, I've been experiencing this new machine. I've used a lot of other machines. This is quite unique. I really want to emphasize the idea that drinking juices and eating raw vegetables is much better than taking a lot of drugs. I know that's going to probably stretch a lot of people's imagination, but I have to say that that's the truth. That's been my truth. And if you're on drugs, I wouldn't go off of it unless your doctor says so. But in my experience, I've seen people heal themselves using nutrition and other tools that are not necessarily drugs or toxic things. Anyway, let me turn this on again, and we'll do some carrots.
The large end in first. Whenever you do carrots, put the large end in first. And remember, feed it in. That sucked that right in, didn't it? Okay, let me take over for the rest of this. Now you want to remember with the pusher, always put it down on the end first, because you don't want that feeding end to be in contact with the counter. Now whenever you're down to your last carrot, there's usually a plug in here of produce, and this is the beautiful thing about the front loading feed tube. You can actually see in here and see what's going on. So I'm going to put in some pulp and force that last plug. And the next step will be to clean the grid holder. Don't throw away your pulp, but you put 2 scoops, not 3, 2 scoops on top of the spent pulp. Advance it all the way when you're on your last cloth. Pull it into a tight package. And here's the 6-cloth method again. This goes forward, this goes over, the spent cloths go on top. You want to keep your eye on the bowl. 2 more cloths in the center, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back up. As you can see, I have 3 double packets of repackaged juice, and I'm going to demonstrate how much more juice we can get using the Whole Health Foundation model juicer. And I want to point out, on the Whole Health Foundation model, we have a solid bottom plate, and that's what enables you to get over 10% more juice. And it has a lifetime warranty. I'm going to put 2 packets in the center of the tray. Very, very important to be in the center, centered left to right, centered front to back, all the way back, back it off, and we'll see how much more juice we can get. Now I'm going to leave this all the way forward until I get juice flow, and then I'll back it off like now. And when I determine I have traction between the two cloths, I'll advance that all the way. See how it's droplets now, so I'll back that off. And for the last two cloths, I'm going to do a close-up. Okay, we got 8 ounces of juice from the reprocessed to packaged juice. And I want to point out that this last 10% of the juice press has the most vibrant nutrients and the most valuable juice.
Why would that be?
Well, you're pressing every last bit out of the pulp, like you'd call it micronutrients. All right, I'm going to pour this in here and then fill some bottles. All right, I'm filling the bottles, and you notice I'm leaving 10% because I'm going to add some distilled water. And I have enough left over here for a taste test. All right, my friends, as you can see, I have 5 bottles of juice from that small batch, plus enough for a taste test for Richard and I. All right, my friends, Richard and I are going to taste this juice. Let me know what you think of this juice. What do you taste in the juice? I taste mostly celery.
I can taste the combinations. Of course, I mean, I know what went into it, but I can feel I taste it, I can smell it, I feel it. I feel the blend of all that we did.
Okay.
It tastes very good.
Here's your health, Richard. I hope you like what you see, my friends, and if you do, please tell a friend. If you'd like to call me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. I'll see you in the next video.